And I figure many of you probably don't know this, but that one of the most, do you know what one of the most successful Kickstarter campaigns of all times was? Anyone? Okay, well, this.
Oh, right.
Jesus. This was for a panini sandwich press called Jesus Toast. You can purchase it online right now for $35 if you want the face of Jesus on your grilled cheese sandwich. Silly, perhaps. It's doing well. These people are making money. But I think there remains a hunger, and no pun intended, or maybe a pun intended, for visual manifestations of the divine. From the kitschy to the completely, what's the opposite of kitschy? I don't know, just completely
profound. I don't know.
Profound, yeah, I think that's good. So Lisa, I know you've written about a woman who claims or professes to see the Virgin Mary once a month, and you're telling me on the same day every month, which is the part I really want to understand how that works, in the Mojave Desert, and that the crowds who come, many of them again and again, to gather and watch her, they're there to do much more than observe. You talk about what they do, and when you were talking about looking up into the heavens, that reminded me of what you write about, Lisa. So can you talk about that? We can take that down now, yeah, there we go.
There we go.
You did maybe a little background
as I love the
on who she is. I'm not sure everyone knows.
So her name is Maria Paula Acuña, and she has been for 25 years maybe, seeing the Virgin Mary once a month on the 13th at around 10:30 in the morning. Near California City, which is out in the middle of nowhere. It's like beyond the distance you would live and commute to LA. So, and there were great plans to develop that place into a major city that never happened. So it's the desert. And she goes to converse with the Virgin there because the Virgin said to go there every month. And then hundreds of people come to watch her see the Virgin Mary and talk with the Virgin. And then I went out there with a photographer friend, Matt Gaynor, to watch her see the Virgin Mary, to see what it was like to have a religious vision, because, can't do that with the Middle Ages. So she sees the Virgin and reports what the Virgin said, but meanwhile, the people who come there want to participate in the presence of the Virgin. So they take photos. They take photos of the sky, of Maria Paula, of each other, of, clouds, the desert, and so forth. Then they interpret them. So together they've developed this idiom of images, and they can tell, this one might show the portal to heaven, other ones show angels or the Virgin or whatever. And they all think of themselves as very Catholic, but they're making their own religion out there thanks to Maria Paula seeing the Virgin in this spot every month.